A dog plummeted from a third-story balcony and crashed onto my head. It sent me stumbling into the iron gate of our ground-floor apartment, resulting in a broken jaw. Where to begin? I accidentally pierced my foot with a garden fork while vigorously loosening soil in my yard. Thought it was just painful but manageable. By the next day, my foot had doubled in size. Two incidents stand out, both from years back when I was in school. First, I broke my arm, not foolishly, and skipped gym class for a couple of months. During that time, they swapped out the springboard for a mini trampoline. On my first gym session, I was engrossed in a video game, sitting cross-legged for 2 hours. When I stood to prepare dinner, my leg was numb with pins and needles. I took a step, twisted my ankle, and tore ligaments. It required surgery and 9 months of physical therapy. Now, I'm forbidden from walking if I feel pins and needles. While replacing an office fluorescent light, the bracket was somehow warped. I foolishly prodded the live fixture with my metal Leatherman tool. The electric shock made me reflexively punch myself in the face. I've got a few stories. I fractured my leg slipping in a puddle of alcohol while dancing wildly to The Prodigy. I broke my toe by smacking it against a corner while vacuuming in the nude. Needed 15 stitches in my hands after scooping up my cat to save it from a brawl with another cat. I also fell while putting on socks, giving myself a black eye. I tried to catch myself but ended up hitting my own face. On a guy's trip, I broke my wrist attempting to lean on a fence while flirting with 2 girls. Turns out, the fence was just rope, and I tumbled 10 feet off a ledge onto a balcony below, like a scene from Only Fools and Horses. As a teen, I was sprawled in my hallway working on art homework, with a pillow propping up my elbows. The house was pitch black except for a dim light behind me. When the phone rang, I rushed to answer, got my foot tangled in my laptop cord, yanked it from the wall, regained my balance, then tripped over the blasted pillow. I broke 3 toes and had to drag myself across the floor to check the collar. I ran over my own finger with a skateboard, breaking it, and had the nail of that broken finger removed. Also, I managed to run over my own foot and ankle with my car. While lying in bed, I sneezed and threw out my back. I was detaching the blade from a hand blender, which was still plugged in. I mentally shouted to myself, "Don't press the button." But my brain misheard it as, "Press the button," so I did. The blade caught on the bone, sparing my finger from being pulverized, but I couldn't bear to look at it until my wife, speaking to me like I was a toddler, convinced me to inspect the damage.